Well, hello, this is MP DeVille's saying hello to all of my followers. Just wanting to give you all an introduction rather, as to who I am. I am a mother, I am an author, I am a businesswoman, I am a friend, I am a confidant, I am a lover on occasion. And I'm a godly person, and I am a spiritual person. I am a dreamer. I am a culture fanatic. That's who I am. But most importantly, I am what many would call very, very, very opinionated. Yes, opinionated. We're some of those people that speak on just about everything, not because we think we know everything, it's just because we have an opinion on just about everything. And that's not a bad thing. It just means that we are people who are informed and people who love to give their perspective on certain subjects. So yes, that's why I decided to name my show Opinionated, because I'm sure some of the things I will be discussing will probably make you rather, hate me. I have been known to be hated for reasons unknown to me, but we'll get into that later in the show. Right now, I just wanted to introduce myself to you. Once again, I am MP DeVille. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope we can have a long and prosperous relationship. I hope that I can be of help and guidance and motivation to you all. I hope this is a long, successful, and prosperous journey, not only for me, but for you as well. And that probably is about it. I didn't make a list of anything that I wanted to speak about, so I just kind of went for the gusto. So I'm testing out my equipment, and if everything pans out, you best believe I will post this as my first introduction video. So, okay, I am back at it. Forgive me for that. I have to remember that podcasting is actually live and in color. So I'm going to have to remember to turn my phone and other electronics off while I am trying to get the word out to you people, okay? So another thing I want to introduce you to or explain to you as to who I am, something I just came across while I had put you guys on pause for a little while. Like I said, I'm a mother of 3 beautiful children. My oldest son is 29. I have a soon-to-be 24-year-old son, and I have a 17-year-old daughter, and I love them all 3 dearly, and they are my prized possessions. I am a businesswoman. I am an educator. I like to call myself an educator. Yes, I did go to school. I received a master's in education, but I'm not teaching on the on the school level right now. I'm teaching with my motivation. I'm teaching with my e-courses. I'm teaching with my knowledge. And hopefully I'll be teaching you all through this podcast. So, how did I get to this position in life? Well, oh my God, every one of us have a story. We all have stories. My story is really, really complicated. I started out in a life of disarray and dysfunction and an environment that was not healthy for my mother, for myself, for my siblings, and for many people around us, and many people within my community who also experience different types of dysfunctions and generational cycles that tend to affect our families. So I think it was because I went through these different phases in my childhood, these horrific phases, life-changing phases, traumatic phases, albeit my mother provided for us, she sacrificed for us, she loved us, she remained true to her offsprings, no matter the struggle, no matter the heartache and pain, whatever the case may be. She took care of all 9 of her children, point blank, period. But throughout her life, and throughout her mother's life, and throughout me and some of my siblings' lives, we've all experienced some form of dysfunction that had affected our lives in some way, shape, or form. And it is because of those different dysfunctions that I recognized and struggled with is the reason that I decided to change my life. I did not want to live an impoverished life. I did not want to live an unhealthy life. I did not want to live a dysfunctional life. I wanted everything to be hunky-dory in my life. And I know a part of me getting to that point was for me to recognize and acknowledge some of the antics that affected me during my childhood. So I'm saying all that to say that it is possible to change your life. It is most definitely possible to change your life. You have to want it. You have to want it. I wanted it bad enough, so I made some changes within my life. I left a bad relationship. I went back to school. I authored a couple of ebooks. I do e-courses online. I have a couple of online businesses, and I am a product creator. And I'm not telling you guys this to brag about it or anything. I'm just letting you know that it is because of some past issues in my life. Because of those issues, it caused me to get to this point in my life. And in order for you to change your life, you have to start understanding what holds you back. And that's a part of my podcast. That's a part of my teachings. That's a part of my therapy. And that's a part of my spirituality now, is recognizing and understanding my past so that I can flourish in my future. And the lessons that I want you to understand is that it doesn't matter where you come from, what you've been through, everyone can change their circumstances. So, once again, welcome to Opinionated Podcast by MP DeVille, yours truly. I hope that we can have a long, flourishing, and prosperous relationship. And I think I will come to a close at that point because I'm really running out of ish to say, and I don't want to bore you guys. But next time I will be more prepared, and I look forward to speaking to you on the other side. Until then, ciao.